Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be continuing the timed event Alchemical Ascension. I just need to end this operation cycle. You have not completed all the work for this operational cycle. Are you sure you want to end this cycle? What work? Oh, is it referring to these guys? What I can do with them? If that's the case, then I don't really think that it matters since I can't do it anyways. Yeah, at the end of the last video, I wasn't able to make the potions for them. So, wait a second. I just thought of something. I wonder if I can make more than one potion per cycle.
Oh, so you're the ones behind the potion shop I've heard so much about. When it comes to fulfilling requests, I heard the customer's wish is practically your command.
So, Goro and I believe that's Kirara right behind him.
Huh? Goro? Where did you come from? Oh, and Kirara's here too! What are you guys doing in Mondstadt?
I didn't expect to see you here. What a pleasant surprise. We only met Kirara once back during a different timed event. I think the last time it was like a wine timed event. One that was based around like alcohol, mixing alcohol or something. I don't know. Anyways, well, non-alcoholic drinks. Anyways, what a pleasant surprise.
Komania Express operates all across Teyvat, so I'm always on the road. I'm actually pretty familiar with Mondstadt from my trips here in the past. General Goro, on the other hand, seems to still be getting the lay of the land. He got lost not too far from here.
Well, I would normally be provided with ample intel before carrying out an operation in a foreign territory. But Watatsumi Island isn't exactly home to many people who've been to Mondstadt. I wasn't even able to obtain a map of the region. I've basically had to perform initial reconnaissance in the middle of a formal operation. Not exactly ideal conditions for an airframe mission.
Affirmative, General. Next time, I'll procure the most detailed map available and make sure you have it at your disposal from mission outset. Over and out.
You can drop the formalities, Kirara. I don't expect you to report back to me like I'm your commanding officer. We hired you as a consultant. It wouldn't be fair to treat you like one of my soldiers.
Hey now, it's not like this is some one-sided partnership. We agreed, right? In exchange for my services, you'll help promote our business to the people of Watatsumi Island. Your good word will be integral in helping Komania Express become people's first choice for all their delivery needs. Our future business is counting on you.
Back to Paimon's question though, you still haven't told us what you're doing in Mondstadt. You mentioned something about a mission?
Yes. It's a funny story, actually. Recently, Watatsumi Island has been looking for ways to increase transportation efficiency. Basically, this means improving the operations of our cargo ships. So, we decided to send teams across Teyvat to learn about the most advanced techniques different nations have to offer. We had just wrapped up our trip to Liyue when we heard word of your mysterious potion shop. So, we decided to postpone our return journey for a bit and come check it out. Turns out it was the right choice.
Well, Paimon's gotta say, you've practically hit the jackpot by coming here. We've got stuff you can't find anywhere else.
We'll make you something super special. We'll make sure you leave with something fun and useful. I'll select the top option.
Oh, more customers from abroad. My cuties sure are popular. You really do have friends all over Teyvat. Looking at your two friends here, I can't help but be reminded of my dear little wolf cub. You know what? I should introduce you sometime. For some reason, I have a feeling the three of you would really hit it off. In fact, once you've wrapped up your potion purchasing, why don't you both join me and my cuties for afternoon tea? I'll even bring my student along.
Afternoon tea? Sounds great! I could really use some refreshments. Long days of deliveries always leave me parched. Ugh, thanks for the invitation.
She's talking about Razor when she says student, right?
Something tells me you're not going to take no for an answer. Wait, why does this feel so familiar? Anyway, Traveler, care to make some introductions?
This is the Guardian Mage of Tomes and Spells. She also makes a mean cup of tea.
Guardian Mage? Wow, what an impressive title. Is it a position similar to that of a Guji?
Wait, maybe?
Could it be that I'm in the presence of someone as high-ranking as Her Excellency, like Lady Sangonomiya herself?
Honestly, Traveler, you're gonna give the guy a heart attack. Don't be nervous, Goro. That's just, a nickname. Her real name is Lisa. She works as the librarian here in Mondstadt, and she's also the person in charge of our shop. Lisa, this is Goro. He's a super powerful general from Watatsumi Island. And this is Kirara. She's a super punctual delivery woman with Komania Express.
Kirara. The name sounds familiar. Ah, the collection of books from Inazuma that I have in the library. You were the one who delivered them, yes? What a helpful little gem you are.
Small world.
I'm glad our paths have crossed again, Miss Lisa. I hope you'll consider me for future delivery jobs as well.
As for my cutie's other acquaintance, I believe I've read a few articles about you, General Goro. I seem to recall more than a few references to your empathetic nature and skillful approach to leading your troops. Let me guess, your troops are also the focus of your potion inquiry here today?
Exactly. Commercial activity between Watatsumi Island and other regions has been on the rise recently. The workload has increased so much, both the soldiers who work on our shipping convoys and the sailors who work on the merchant vessels are struggling to keep up.
So are we gonna need to make potions that have like endurance, efficacy or whatever?
What would really come in handy would be a potion that could help them handle their intense workload. Like one that could enhance their energy and physical strength.
Oh, strength.
Okay, I could definitely use a potion like that as well. When I'm out on a long delivery, you wouldn't believe how tired my legs would get from trekking across all that rugged terrain. Not to mention the damage it does to my paws.
My cutie should be more than familiar with that kind of potion by now. I'm sure they'll have it done in no time.
Should be doable. We've got this.
Yep, leave it to us.
Well, while you two hop to it, I'm gonna find an idle knight to deliver a letter to my little wolf cub and ask him to treat us to the pleasure of his company. Once my cuties are done brewing a potion that satisfies your needs, we'll all celebrate over afternoon tea.
Okay.
Afternoon tea on the banks of Cider Lake. Oh, wonder what that'll be like. Oh, I can't wait to find out.
I'm just glad I finally found a way to help my troops.
Okay, good. So let's make sure that I know exactly which potion they want.
I thought I've told you this before, that if you want to pass through the forest undetected, you're going to want to wet your tails. Wet fur doesn't get snagged on branches and twigs as easily as dry fur. You'll be able to slip on by, and your enemies will be none the wiser.
Nuh-uh, that's not gonna happen. I can't stand my tails wet. I'd be better off, tying them in a knot or something. Or, better yet, improving my fighting skills so that I don't have to sneak by them in the first place. Oh, you're here. How's the potion coming?
Let's hand it over so that way we can find out what it is they want. Strength and endurance, okay. I mean, I was pretty sure about the strength, and I guessed that the endurance was correct as well. The question is do I actually already have one of those? No, I have strength and constitution. I don't think that would count, though, would it? Well, it seems to be suggesting that it might. Let me just see this very fast. Nah, I don't think that would actually work. So let's go ahead and leave. Yeah, let's leave. It doesn't matter how strong it is as long as it's going to work. So strength, endurance, dexterity. I believe that that's good enough. I don't need to actually fill everything out. Hand it over. Is it this one right here? I think it is. Yeah, it has endurance and strength, and that's what matters.
Goro, Kirara, your potion is now ready. Why don't you give it a try?
Wonderful! You two sure work fast.
What?
Wow. My right shoulder was acting up from using my bow so much, but a few drops of your potion, and the pain is completely gone.
The pain from walking on all that rough terrain. It's like it was never there. I thought you dealt in potions, not magic elixirs. With this in my arsenal, I bet I could deliver 200 orders in a single day.
Looks like we've got another hit on our hands. Guess we can add the people of Watatsumi Island and the workers at Komania Express to our list of happy customers.
Another perfect result. Well done, me.
Well, now that our work is out of the way, there's nothing standing between us and that afternoon tea we were promised. Oh, perfect! Lisa's here!
Huh.
I'm sorry to report my little wolf cub appears to be busy. I sent someone to fetch him in Wolvendom, but he wasn't there. It's such a shame he's going to miss the opportunity to meet some fellow furry-eared companions. But I'm sure you'll have the chance to meet in the future. In fact, the next time I see him, I'll be sure to tell him about the two of you. It'll give him something to look forward to.
Well, that's a shame. I would have liked to have seen Razor again. Lisa sat at a table full of exquisite snacks and delectable tea. While Carrara appears to enjoy her meal immensely, Goro seems a bit nervous.
You've placed quite the sizable order. Thank you for your patronage, my Inazuman friends. If feedback on the potion is favorable, I hope you'll consider re-upping your supply when the time comes. If making the journey proves too troublesome, we can always ship them to you.
Of course! I have a feeling this super powerful alchemical craft of yours could be a game changer for the entire delivery industry.
Absolutely. I'll be sure to collect detailed feedback from my troops. Anyway, we should head out. Until next time, Traveler in Paimon. Oh, and it was a pleasure meeting you, Miss Guardian Mage.
Bye, Goro. Bye, Kirara.
See you guys.
The next time I'm in Mondstadt, I should make it an official visit. A formal meeting between Her Excellency and the Honorable Guardian Mage is sure to be a momentous occasion.
Oh, seems like that made-up title really had an impression on him. It's given him all sorts of funny ideas.
Thank you so much. The assistance you rendered to both Watatsumi Island and Komaniya Express was incredibly important. Cool. So I got some money for that. I don't think that there's anything I can add to the potion shop, but let's see if I can concoct... Nope. I cannot concoct anything else right now, which is a little bit of a shame. Go down here to where this is. How much money do I have? Yeah, now I think about it, I can probably claim another prize. Yeah, right here. Very nice. So all that's left is to pass the expert exam to have claimed everything, from what I can tell. So, are you ready to make more Mora with me? Let's check the potion requirements. Hopefully they're... Yeah, I can do dexterity, right? Now that I have the strength and dexterity one right there. Let's go ahead and... I don't know, free sample delivery and academia certification. Confirm it. And there we go. I wonder if the other guy is going to be the same as he was last time. He might be. Because she was the same. She required dexterity potions. Yeah, and I don't have any wisdom potions, which is a shame. And I can buy 2 of these. So, I may as well, right? With that out of the way, let's end this operation cycle and claim our next batch of money. Woohoo! Great job, cuties. Jean asked her subordinates to provide us with additional funds. Here you go. Cool. Oh, another cutscene. Wow. You continue to run the potion shop thanks to all your hard work. Your earnings surpass expectations.
I have to hand it to you, cuties. I never imagined that you'd be able to bring in so much Mora in such a short amount of time. You're practically geniuses when it comes to business.
It's all thanks to your help. We just got the hang of it along the way.
A testament to your ability to learn on the job. If I had your help all the time, I bet I could take double the amount of vacation without a care in the world. With all of your hard work up to this point, we've already collected enough sales data for our research. Thank you so much for all your help. Of course, if you're interested in continuing to run the shop, you'd make me a very happy Lisa. In either case, I should already have more than enough to report back to Jean with.
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time.
Yes, it has. It feels like it's been, wow, a couple of years? I mean, it really does feel like it's been way too long.
I wrapped up some business with my cuties and was just about to go report back to you at headquarters.
I'm thinking the last time I saw her may have been like during the last time they had the Golden Apple Archipelago, but I could be wrong. You know, that one place that we visited a couple times.
No need. I already talked to some other knights, so I think I have a fairly good understanding of the situation. Looks like you've troubled the traveler to help you once again.
How could I not? When it comes to work as important as this, a smart and capable partner is simply a must-have, especially if we want good results. Look at the success of the shop. I could have never produced that kind of result on my own.
Well, I do have to admit, your success is remarkable. I've been meaning to come see you for some time now, but work kept getting in the way and I simply couldn't find the time. Regardless, I just knew I had to come thank you in person.
We should thank you for your support as well. It was a group effort.
It's truly reassuring to have such outstanding members among our ranks.
Once this is all over, I do believe I'm due for a vacation. I've lost quite a few strands of hair to all the stress.
Of course. Thank you for all your hard work. Seeing you cooped up in that library all the time, I was worried you might be bored. So I thought I'd give you an opportunity to truly make use of your talents. Perhaps I put too much on your plate at once.
It wasn't that bad. After all, it's not like I was in it alone. All the help from the Knights and the Traveler really helped to lessen the load. Plus, it was fun to get back into research. It's nice to relive those days every once in a while.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you again for all your help, Traveler. Please take this as your compensation.
Oh, what is it? Is it just more or something, or is it some kind of special item?
Ah, speaking of compensation, I've also prepared a little memento for you. Here, I hope you like it.
Huh. Oh, cool. Very nice. Yeah, I wonder if that's like the end of this event's, like the story for this event? Actually, I should check something very fast. Let's go into this. Oh, that's not... Where does it actually tell you? Like your... Usually with timed events, they show you your progress on the story. I'm not seeing anything like that here. Which is kind of unusual. It definitely makes me wonder... Like, how do you know when you're definitely 100% done? Anyways, let's go ahead and claim whatever I can from her. Hello there, the potions from earlier have sold out. Yeah. So, a bit more profit that time, very nice. And she's happy with it, so that's good. Let's go ahead and figure out what I can sell next. So, she wants wisdom as well, that's funny. The game is telling me, hey, make some wisdom potions, okay? And let's see, is he going to say the same thing? Yeah. So that's what I've got to do. I've got to make some wisdom potions. There we go. So I've got all the shop decorations, all of the bottles, and all the shop supplies, at least for now. If anything new is added after I complete the expert exam, then I guess I'll deal with it when the time comes. So which one is wisdom? Wisdom is the book. And it says it's going to be an advanced wisdom, which is what I want. So, oh, and I'm now level 15. I forgot about leveling it up. Have unlimited potion concoction chances during each operation cycle. So I could continue making potions right now if I really wanted to. Actually, do I even need to concoct anymore? I probably don't need to concoct anymore. Let's talk to Jean very fast.
Public reception towards alchemical potions has been much more favorable than expected. If things continue like this, the potions industry could end up becoming a new revenue stream for the entire region of Mondstadt.
We've got more than enough time to make big plans for the future. Right now, we should focus on the hard-earned success we've been able to achieve so far. How about we find a time to celebrate together?
Ooh, a celebration? As long as there's yummy food, Paimon's in!
Of course. Once I've made the preparations, you'll be the first to know. I'll even do you the honor of extending your invitation in person.
Oh, that does sound nice. You certainly deserve to relax after all your hard work.
So I'm thinking that I may not have to do anything else except for the expert exam. So if I select end operation cycle, will it go to the expert exam? We'll find out in a second, I suppose. Yeah, it's probably going to the expert exam.
You're here! Oh, is it time for the expert exam already?
Awesome.
Our alchemy skills are improving so fast, Paimon can barely keep up.
Your progress has been very impressive. In fact, according to the way Mr. Albedo designed the exams, passing the expert level would mean you're now qualified to mentor other people.
Huh.
We could start to teach other people? Then Paimon's totally going to start a class. Let's see. How much should Paimon charge per student? Well, all Paimon knows right now is that for homework, her students are gonna have to use alchemy to make all sorts of tasty treats. Paimon will be sure to give them lots of feedback. On their alchemy skills, of course.
Paimon, let's focus on the exam for now.
I'm sure this one will go just as well as the others. I'm ready to begin whenever you are. I'll be rooting for you.
Check the exam requirements. Okay, concoct a potion of expert grade, whose efficacies include charisma. And that's really all that matters, right? Because I don't really care about the money anymore. I can still try to aim for some of these, though. So perception and steadying characteristics, if I can get them. Tuning rate of 280%, and expert +8. So charisma is the main focus, though, in this. Let's go ahead and begin the exam, and let's just check to see which ones have perception and steadying. So I'm seeing steadying already, but perception is this one right here. Okay. And that one right there. So I think I only saw 2 perceptions and several steadying. So for steadyings, I know what to do. Okay. So let's just add a bunch of these very fast. And I'll try to get away with as many of them as I can, but it's probably not going to be easy. And where's the other one? Steadying. Perception, steadying, fragrant. Those are the 3 things. So I'm going to get quite a few of the things, at least. Oh, I failed the exam because it didn't reach expert level. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I didn't think about that. Let's retake the exam. I've got to really focus on reaching that expert level more than anything else. Okay, so just don't worry about any of the other effects. Just do this and I don't know. You know what? I can remove that one very fast. I'll try to do what I did before again. Like this. Maybe if I do this right, I can yeah, do that. I mean, it is kind of looking better than it was before, right? Can this do anything for me? Yes, it can. So that's good. Can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. So that should have reached expert. So now what I need are some steadying. Can I put that down there like that? Wait, that's perception, fragrant. How do I get to steadying, though? I probably won't be able to get up to steadying, which is very unfortunate. But it's no big deal. Since that's the case, I don't need that down there. Can I put this here? Nope. But I can add this down there. And maybe this up here. So let's go ahead and complete that. It'll be an expert charisma potion with perception, but not steadying. Yeah, that's very, very unfortunate, but I can officially submit that. And there we go.
Alright, let me give your potion a try. Yep, The effect looks good. The quality of your potion is quite high as well. Your talent in this discipline is truly remarkable.
So, we passed? Can we teach alchemy now?
What an amazing achievement, cuties. Congratulations.
I guess we've learned a thing or two about potion making, but we're still by no means experts when it comes to everything else.
Now is not the time to be humble. You mastered potion making in such a short amount of time. That's an impressive achievement, no matter how you look at it.
Exactly. I was also really surprised at how quickly you picked it up. I thought it would have taken way more time. Anyway, thank you so much for your help. Your participation has allowed me to collect some very valuable data. With everything we've learned, we should be able to offer the official exam soon. This is sure to be a critical moment in the development of the alchemical potions industry.
Paimon feels like she just took part in something super important.
Of course. You two are practically pioneers. What you've been able to contribute to the field of alchemy is as impressive as a biologist discovering a new species. Anyway, I should probably head back and go over the data I've collected. Traveler, Paimon, thanks again for your participation. If you have some free time, please stop by the lab.
Maybe. So, exam has been passed. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and claim our prize very fast. There we go. Good. So, the question now is there anything else to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to check out the shop very fast, and if anything new has been added, then I will assume... No, nothing new was added. I honestly have no idea if there's really anything else that I can do with this timed event. I might have to look it up. You know, I'm going to look it up very fast just to see. So I looked it up, and apparently that's it for this timed event. It was a very interesting timed event. They put a lot of effort into it, but the way it ends is kind of, I don't know, like anticlimactic, I guess. It doesn't really feel like it has a proper ending to it. But, you know, it is what it is. It was, you know, fun in its own way. So now I'm going to move on to this one, the Great Fayz Reaction Debate. It says, Jami, a murder researcher who earlier developed the marvelous Fayz potion, has once again encountered trouble. As such, he has adopted more efficient enhancement measures and is waiting for the right person to help verify his work. So if this is just like domain fights and stuff, I may end up doing like the whole event after like showing, you know, at least one of the sections. I'll probably end up doing the whole event off camera, but we'll see. Haha. Aether, this guy's laughing and crying at the same time, and he looks pretty familiar, doesn't he? It's been a while, you two. Do you still remember me? The one who's always sighing? Oh, so you remember that nickname. Yeah, that's me, Jami, the sighing a murder researcher, ashamed of my school, and ashamed to this day to speak my name. Oh, Paimon thinks she remembers you now? I don't. Is your research going well, then? I do recognize the name, Fayz potions, though. Aha, well... Looks like that's a no. No. Thanks to you, my Fayz potions research achieved rather impressive results. But I was so worried about disappointing my mentor, I never expected him to praise my work to the skies. Jami, well done. A student I am proud of indeed. Wait, isn't that a good thing? It would have been good if we had just stopped there, sure. But what happened afterward was a true nightmare. What happened exactly? Maybe the data we got was too ideal because my mentor, that smiling old fella with a wrinkly smile, got it into his head to try it himself. So I set the experimental site for him and brewed up the most effective of Fayz potions. And And then, under the watchful eye of countless students, he boldly stood right in front of the monsters while drinking the potion, and got ambushed for his trouble. Oh my goodness. They beat him in the blink of an eye. Fortunately, he's fine. He just needs some bed rest. Regardless, it was my lack of academic proficiency that embarrassed my mentor. That ill-tempered fogey then proceeded to blame me for all the more for not considering user needs and lacking awareness of practical circumstances. It was a real tongue-lashing, I'll tell you that. Wait, that's unreasonable. He's to blame too. Right? Anyway, that's why I'd like you to teach him a lesson or bribe him. No, I've got no such ill intentions. Not right now, anyway. Oh, so you've had them before, have you? That's not super important right now. What I mean to say is that after reviewing previous experiments, I've come up with a long-lasting phase potion. And what's that supposed to do? I recalled my mentor's reaction when he was ambushed, and I suddenly realized that we ordinary people tend to freeze up in the face of danger, at a loss as to what to do. If you only drink the potion when you're already in danger, it might have no time to work on you. But this version is different. Once you've drunk it, it will trigger once you encounter danger, which can buy more time for normal folk. And how can you tell if you're in danger? Didn't I say so earlier? Ordinary people will lock up when danger approaches. As long as you act normally after drinking the long-lasting phase potion, it will not take effect. But once they freeze on the spot, the potion will kick in, slowing their subjective time. Oh, so that's how it works. Paimon kinda gets it now. In that case, are you asking us to help you complete your experiment? Yes, that's what he's doing, Paimon. That's right. Although the long-lasting phase potion was designed for ordinary people, experiments could still be risky. So it'd be best to have someone with combat experience do the initial testing. Let Paimon think. Should we help? Oh, Paimon's suddenly a little hungry. We could use a meal at Lambad's Tavern, don't you think, Aether? Do we have enough Mora for that? Hate to break it to you, we're over the budget this month. Well, to tell the truth, despite the tongue-lashing, my mentor did grant me a considerable amount of research funding. I would be willing to pay handsomely. In that case, let us lend you our aid. Thank you so much. Please save me from my shattered academic reputation. Good grief. Okay, let's do at least one of these. But yeah, it definitely is going to be some domain fights, and there's quite a few of them. I mean, if they're really, really fast, like, you know, if this one, for example, is really fast, then I may end up doing all of them on camera in the next video, but we'll see. When you have enough phase force, use an elemental skill or elemental burst. Then stop all actions immediately to create a super sense particles. The super sense skill is unleash a shockwave at the character's position, dealing true damage to nearby opponents and restoring HP to all nearby party members, equal to 100% of the character's max HP. So let's go ahead and start this, right? Oh, I have to set up party members. I guess I'll go with the trial characters for this one. After entering the phase discursive facility and starting the challenge, if you cease movement or stop using skills, you will automatically enter the time dilation state. After conducting any movement or trying to use a skill, time will flow normally again. So stopping allows you to enter the time dilation mode. That's weird. During combat, you will encounter phase force over time. You will also obtain it from defeating opponents. Once your phase force hits a certain value, and you have stopped all actions after unleashing certain skills, super sense particles will appear on the field. Adjust your camera angle such that your character blocks the particles from view to collect them and consume phase force to use your super sense skill, and also obtain a random phase furtherance. The maximum amount of phase force can be accumulated is sufficient to use the Super Sense skill 3 times. If you do not use a Super Sense skill for 50 seconds, the damage you deal will decrease precipitously. Weird. I guess I'll figure things out as I go along.
No escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Let's what the? Okay. So I did okay, there we go. So if I stop like that, it does that. That's cool.
Share my knowledge.
Whoopsie. Hey, let me switch to her, thank you. Huh. They got knocked out of the elemental burst.
Now you shall perish.
Question is are there any more around here? Let's see. What happens if I do that? I don't know. Very weird. If you stop, does it stop the timer as well? Yeah, it does. Okay. I just had to know. Darn it. Let's,
Make yourselves at home. Let's take her a little bit.
Okay. Switch to her. I'm getting beat up because I'm not used to playing as either of these characters, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I am supposed to be doing right now. Like, if I do this... Yeah, I don't know how the thing works.
Illusion shattered.
I guess I should have been paying a little bit more attention. It's totally my own fault.
Now you shall perish.
Anyways. Where are the other Super Sense particles? I don't see any others.
Share my knowledge.
Huh. Like, are they up above? I don't know. Weird.
Shine down.
And I think I just failed, right? No, I won. Weird. What's the reward preview? Obtain 3 Super Sense particles to obtain everything from that. This one is so weird. I don't know how to feel about this one. Okay, so rereading the description there, it says that when you use an elemental skill or an elemental burst and then immediately stop moving, it'll create the Super Sense particle. That was what I was not understanding before. So, for this one, I am going to do one more of these at the very least. I will try to, follow that rule. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So, if I do that, and then, yeah, cool. I can't do it right now, though, because I don't have enough phase particles. Huh. Okay.
Manifest.
Cool. No, I still don't have enough. Okay.
Cryo incarnate.
Nope. And I still don't have enough. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to reach all 3, like on the left there. It, shows those 3 circle things and it's like slowly filling up.
My apologies.
I just need to wait. Okay, do that. Darn it. Because she got hit, it got canceled. Not a big deal. If I do that... Whoops. Now I can do this. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, do that, and then repeat that. Nope, I can't repeat it yet because I haven't filled up the thing. I'll call it the Super Sense gauge, I guess. Because why not? Come on. Let me do it. Whatever.
Embrace the ice.
There we go. I've used it 2 times so far.
Whirling snow.
Okay, I can do it again soon. Come on. There we go. And, oh, darn it. I can't do it right now because of the fact that, well, I'm not sure why I can't do it. It's just not letting me. Adjust the angle so the character blocks the Super Sense particle from view. I don't know how to do that. Is it like this? Oh, okay. Okay. I should have been reading more carefully before. Okay. Well, at least I got him, right? That's what matters. So I can claim all the points from that. And I can repeat this one up here to do that, like, claim all the points for that again later on. But, yeah, this is where I'm going to be stopping. So thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I don't know if I'll be doing the rest of these off camera or not. If I decide to do the rest of them on camera, then this is what I'll be doing in the next video. But if not, then I may be starting a different timed event, because I'm sure a new timed event's going to be added soon. Or I may be doing a different, like, story quest for characters, because I have plenty of those left still. But we'll see. So, yeah. Thanks again. See you next time, and bye-bye.